It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but you You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
you could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. Said, don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe in me,
you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
This game has already hurt me. In ways I didn't even think was possible. Welcome. Hello, everybody. It's good to be back. And by good to be back, I mean, of course, it was this game. You know, I originally planned on playing Pathologic a few weeks ago. But as it turns out, the other torture game came out that will not be named. That being said, hello Shatter Thy Hog, hello Yakumo, hello Ikuru. Thank you for forcing your friends to be here. It's gonna be a great time. I hope you got them food and water. Otherwise, please feed and water your pets. They need it. Just like you or me. It would be... Hello, Wolf. Welcome. But yes, please feed and water your pets. It's a great time when they get properly fed and my camera is facing the right way. My blinking isn't working, but... Okay. Thanks. Thanks, game. And by game, I mean tracking software. Just water them enough for them to live 7 days. That's pretty good-o. Godo? Yeah, I would say. The other torture game is in Sonic Frontier? Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so I think I need to show you guys something. Here, if it ever wants to show up, here you go. Here is the title screen to Pathologic. It's YouTube, by the way, just telling you. Wait. What? What? Huh? What do you mean by... Okay, and while you clarify what the fuck I am trying to understand, welcome to the Pathologic title screen. Now, you may, in my name. Oh. I can read. Sonic Frontiers makes me want to put a hole in the ozone layer. don't worry. Sega's probably already doing that. But also, hey, I have never been more glad that I have dropped the Sonic IP than with the release of Superstars, because god damn, that game is, So Pathologic wants to hurt me. Why am I playing a game that wants to hurt me over a game that is supposed to be fun like Sonic Superstars? Well, this game knows it wants to hurt me. Sonic Superstars is trying to be fun. Nuh-uh, I'm gonna beat all the Sega employees before they can't. Well, I don't know how to say this, but, it's the bottom energy. You calling me a bottom there? I will 1v1 trillion Well, good news. We haven't reached 1 trillion people on the planet yet, and even better news, not all of them work for Sega. It's a good time. All right, so, well, as I was saying, let me just, I'm just going to show you my desktop for a minute here, just so we can get the idea. So here is my desktop, right? You can see it. Here's Pathologic, right here in the background. You can see how it is. You may understand, Pathologic is kind of off-center. There's a reason for that. This game, for one, didn't want to be a windowed game, and I kinda need it to be one so I can capture it properly. So here's the problem. Whenever you know how you move game windows by clicking on the window and just moving it? Here is what happens whenever Pathologic gets touched, moved, sent to anywhere in the world. If I would like to move it, it goes... Farewell! I hope you didn't blink, because now it is at the bottom of my screen and we will never see it again. There's 2 of me on the screen. But yes, so I can see the game over here. Unfortunately, I cannot play the game because it is now under my monitor. The only recourse we have is, to exit the game. I wish I was kidding. This game started torturing me from minute fucking 0. There was no way to choose where it is on the screen, and there is also no way to move it to a better part of the screen. There's a reason people play this game in full screen. That bodes well. It is still a more stable experience than Sonic, than the Sonic game. That being said, I don't think everyone saw it, so let's do it again. So, like before, here is my screen. Here is Pathologic. And here is what happens when I wish to move the screen. Goodbye, Pathologic. I wish I was making this up. Anyway, so that's that. I also can no longer close it from down there. So, welcome to the Pathologic stream. In a nutshell, we will very much be solving problems here. My problems, specifically. So yes, we'll be doing that, given in a little bit of time. Pathologic is still better than Sonic Frontiers? No, I I'm not gonna say that. Sonic Frontiers is a game that, at the end of the day, there is fun in there. I am big enough to admit Sonic Frontiers had fun in it. There were some points where I enjoyed myself. I do not see that happening here. There have been many stories about Pathologic 1. The biggest one of them is, hey, don't go into the game expecting to have fun. Please. It's not that type of game. I still went into this knowing that. I went into this knowing a lot of things about Pathologic. These are things that I will probably fuck up. I don't even know if I'm going to survive the first day. There are a few things that might help in the future, but ooh. The guy on the main menu had a butter knife. Spooky! Yes, it is spooky. Wow, did I actually get a fucking spooky game on Halloween? I didn't even fucking attempt this shit. It just kind of happened. What the? I'm amazing. Well, there you go. There you go, guys. We got a seasonal video. We got a seasonal stream event out of it. Thanks, Hans. Thanks. I'd rather stare at the Pathologic loading screen than play Sonic Frontiers. Well, I got some good news for you. That was the title screen and not the loading screen. We don't know what the loading screen is going to look like yet. Ew, Sonic. Have you 1v how many useless Sega employees there are? Shad, wanna raid Sega HQ with me? No. I would rather do things that I like and fulfill. I'm playing Pathologic. I literally can't say that. Great. Right. You know, I can't claim to want to have fun with my video games anymore, especially when I'm doing this. Why do I do this to my... Okay, you know what? It's fine. Let's get into it and just play the video game. Let's see what Pathologic has to offer us as players. You know? I'm sure it'll be a worthwhile and great experience for everyone involved. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, so thank you, Devolver, for bringing the game back. Thank you, General Arcade. I don't know what you did. And thank you, Ice Pick Lodge. You crazy, crazy Russian people.
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic of unknown origin has already eradicated a few genuinely distinctive towns in the northern part of the country.
Starting off great.
The cause and circumstances of these tragic events remain uncertain. There is a lot that we cannot explain yet.
That's okay.
It appears as though the plague has a mind of its own, as if it is driven by some irrepressible will. Why else has no one managed to fight it successfully? Why does it target the most precious aspects of our existence? The sand plague picks its victims.
Why'd you call it the sand plague?
And the same principle always draws it back to whoever tries to oppose it. Surprisingly, we've yet to hear a single word from the powers that be.
From H. Ulrich's internal note. Well, there we go. Well, I'm glad. Hello, Shovel Ma'am. It's good to see you. I hope you are ready to dig some good old-fashioned diggy-doos. Diggy hole. Hi, sir. Hello, ma'am. Got a lot of children. At least I'm assuming they're children. I hope that's a doll. Oh, it's symbolism. Oh, why are the people so ugly? Molly, they are ugly because this is a really early fucking PC game. Did the shovel hit them? Today I found out a friend I thought was dead wasn't dead. Well, congratulations! I hope. Welcome everyone to Pathologic. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit more. We can... Let's put it up to 65. And I think I should look over the controls that I can't see. It's too, so E is use, jump, torch is F. Okay, so what is the option that that's a flashlight or a literal fucking torch? Plague Finder is V. Attack, left mouse button. Alt attack, right mouse button. Show/hide hands is tab. Sneak is left shift, right control? What? Huh? What does this mean? Reload is R, inventory is I, map is M, diary is Q, letters are L, character status is P or the back, okay. List of bound, T. If you are using a controller, you cannot see your list of bound. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's hit the new game button, shall we? Plague Finder, shame I lost mine during COVID year. Well, don't worry, we're about to find a lot of plague. Look at that load.
It's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place. It's stuffed. So it's not real for now?
I have more bad news, guys.
I don't think it has started yet.
I have more bad news.
Made of? It's definitely struggling. We need to perform sectio transversalis. Cut the wall. There's no other way.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do
I'm too tired to
miracles.
watch chat.
Just let me.
Chat, it happened. I'm officially old. No, you just didn't go to sleep at a proper time.
Who's going to believe you when you keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers. and
Right.
justice will be restored.
Cool.
I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Oh god, he's an asshole, isn't he?
Me, clever cloaks. You will act justly, but your justice will blind you and become his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon.
Game voices are really quiet. Yeah, I will boost them up if voice volume 100.
Side, both of you.
Your gentle hands are used.
Did I boost it at all? Yup.
Not giving life. You will inevitably do harm. As for Brainy, he has no regard for casualties at all. Neither of you knows compassion.
I don't, no, Molly. In fact, there are, don't worry. We will get to subtitles eventually. But I'm just gonna fuck with this a little bit.
Yes, it seems unlikely
There we
that
go.
we'll get along well, but there's only one truth.
Any choice is right as long as it's willed. That's the truth of the matter.
Okay.
Only the heart will show you the right choice. Stop thinking about yourselves. Think of the sick. He's in pain. I can't see it yet, but I can feel it.
It's not even a trap. It's a grave.
Oh.
Ipsum fumus sumus. Can't say I hold
Ah,
a
shit.
soft
Hit
spot
the
for
mic.
it.
I can see that. You're full of hate. Stuffed or not, it's breathing. I can hear it.
Good.
It can be healed rather than killed.
You mean you won't become a killer? But you will. Mark my word, that's exactly what will happen.
Sure,
I
fam.
can avoid it.
No, we won't ever get along. I suggest we be on our way. The sooner the better.
Off we go then?
Let's go. The clock is ticking.
I see. I can still see your model down there. You ain't hiding shit. Okay, guys. So I need to point out a few things that have happened during that cutscene, and I think the best way to do that is to bring out, hey guys, look, we're back here again. So, I don't know how most PC games want to run, but by putting the game in windowed mode, I'm just gonna look around for a minute, and maybe you can see a problem. Maybe I'll look, over this way, and, oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on! Literally, you were broken a minute ago! Game's fucking with me now. Game's actually fucking with me now. I don't like it. The game is... Okay, so before what happened in that cutscene, when I couldn't see anything, I was locked. My mouse was not locked to the borders of the screen like it is right here. And it went outside the game window. So yeah, it's, it did a little fucky shit right there. This game's already fucking with me. Oh, I don't like it. Oh. The Bachelor, the Harrispecs, or the Changeling. Characters only unlocked after you have finished the Bachelor or the Harrispec storyline. The Bachelor. Oh boy. Choose Knuckles the Echidna. Molly, I would if I could. The Bachelor. History of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of inevitable evil. Oh, we're starting off. Okay, yeah. Outbreaks of infectious diseases have, from time to time, wiped out towns and cities off the map. Are undoubtedly among these. However, smart and virtuous people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight the circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. What a genius. The Harrispecs. How do they call upon the, what the fuck is that word? Menku? I'm gonna assume Menku. The faithful of a wardenkin. Known by their hands, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, they are the surgeons. They follow the lines. They are the leaders of the kin who speak truths. They know the secret of the hearts. Oh boy, this is gonna be a hard one. Choose Tails the crackhead who knows science. I mean, they're all doctors. Okay, I can't be you, but anyway, they speak the truths, they know each other have heartbeat. What is the Harrispecs? Reading the future in the entrails. He knows that a body bears a semblance of the universe. Okay. His scalpel follows the lines of their body. His steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. The Haruspex can tell a true line from a false one. Entrusted with the power, a Haruspex who is confused by his path gets buried into a deep black flesh of the earth. This is a story of a person who has avoided contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling its true purpose in the process. Let's just go with the Bachelor.
Daniil Dankovsky, a Bachelor of Medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted
by
the powers that be.
Oh,
Suddenly,
government.
A letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims.
Oh,
There
goody.
is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Okay. All right, good. So we're staying at someone's place called Eva Yan. We are Daniil Dankovsky. This guy, he's got a shitty what the fuck? Okay, I don't think it's that guy. Maybe it is that guy. That guy has a shitty sweater. It's very loud. The game is very, very loud right now. It's probably because we had to up the volume a bunch. I'm gonna be honest, all these guys look the fucking same. I can't tell who's who, other than the fact that that jacket sucks. Is that us? Is that the different guy? Okay, that's a different guy. That was a different dude. That's not a dude, that's a lady. I think. I'm not an expert. That's an old man. I think. That's a man? Are we that man? Hi, how you doing? Are we staying with a prostitute? Okay. Yeah, no, game is already not responding. Oh, no, we good? Oh! Oh, okay, hi. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumored to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the existent notions of death itself. What the fuck is this music? Molly, there's going to be a lot of fucking text. However, even if this is a undying Leviathan, proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. Wow, we have had no work. We are broke. We are a poor bitch. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man. If he mistakes my intent for I don't know what that word is. Effrontery? it would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Today's quest, nothing. Other tasks. Fuck. Okay, well, find, Simon Kane. Day 1. By the end of the Bachelor will be battling himself truly an unvanquishable foe. Okay. Let's make a save at the beginning of the fucking game. Okay, we've made a save at the beginning of the game. Ah. Okay, so I found my letters button. Isidore blech. Message, my dear Bachelor Dankovsky. It was most disconcerting to learn that the powers that be... The government? Who are the powers that be? Y'all, you guys have a way with words. Have the intention of shutting down the laboratory that owes its fame and largely to your own research in the field of thanatology. It is true that your dictators have branded your studies a scientifically still, but wow, that's quite the insult. Rejoice, Bachelor, for there is an observable case that would quell the obscurance that reject the research of death, aging, and necrosis. Wow, okay, we're starting off. We're starting off. As a subject that lacks the academic viability, this case, were you to document it, would go a long way towards restoring your reputation as a scholar. Oh, we're just fucked, aren't we? This is literally our last goddamn opportunity, or our field is fucking gone. It's like, yeah, okay, you haven't stopped death yet, so just give us a little something or we're shutting down your lab. Taxpayers' money can't go here. The subject in question is Simon Kane, who has ruled the town where I live for as long as I can remember. The man's longevity transcends the bounds of what is plausible. It's phenomenal, no less. And I struggle to give an explanation as to what the science means. I have at my disposal. Make no delay, there is a sensational discovery to be made here. A breakthrough. Don't know why I said breakdown. Breakdown. I don't know. That will not only save your laboratory, but also revive your studies and greatly increase your scientific renown. Your humble servant and faithful colleague, Isidore Blech. P.S. I spoke to Simon on your behalf, and he says he has kindly agreed to facilitate your effort. Daring ideas and far-fetched projects are traditionally, well, in this neck of the woods. Okay. Thanks. All right. Is this mine? There's nothing in here. Oh no, I need that. Inventory was I. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that scalpel looks great. No, that's great. A large cartilage scalpel can be used in close combat weapon. Not very easy to handle, but effective due to its sharpness. Deals the most damage when attacking from the front. Frequently caused to dull quickly. Oh, good. Oh, good, I have gloves. Nice. Drugs. Ooh, I got drugs. Oh, hold on a minute. Painkiller. All right. Morphine. Ooh, nice. Alpha tablets. Immunity booster. Okay, and a tourniquet. Rations. I have water. Other. Why do I have fucking kerosene? Did I just walk in a fucking circle? I did. Oh, wow, that door fucking okay. What about in here? Anything? Anything? Nothing? Hello? Is there anyone in this fucking house? Can I rob this place? There's a... Right, Why is your...
My lacquer is cracking, see?
Hello, ma'am!
I had a feeling you would come.
Did the sounds from outside wake you up too? There was a terrible groan, and something snapped loudly.
No? I fell asleep so quickly I didn't even notice. It was like I fainted. What sounds are you talking about? Oh, good. There's the, yeah.
I think the strangers in the backyard by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief. But I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out and get them. I hope they go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep.
Hey, thanks for giving me a bed, ma'am.
I sincerely hope you have everything you need. Because I'm happy to have you here. Danielle, is it?
Could you please tell me where your ruler, Simon Kane, lives? How do you know who I am? We're on the clock. Let's just...
Are you willing to trade the company of a fascinated woman for that dreadful old man? Even if he is a sorcerer, that's so sad. But Simon won't go anywhere. He's always been, and he always will be. Even if the moon were to fall to the ground. Please stay with me a little longer.
Oh, wrong button. Guys, I don't know. So I'm not an expert when it comes to this sort of stuff, but, am I being flirted with right now? Does this happen often? Is there a half-naked woman in front of me flirting with me? I don't know how to handle this if so... I couldn't even imagine the hospitality here, but who was our Simon is a sorcerer? Did I hear you right? Is that the secret to his longevity? Oh boy. I couldn't even imagine the hospitality here. But who was waiting for me? I didn't notify Bruh of my arrival. I'm not even sure what made me take off for this plate. Are we mad? Let's get some info on if we're mad.
Glory is the messenger riding ahead of the
Oh boy. Oh. We're in the crazy house. I see.
A celebrity from Capital, Bachelor Dankovsky, founder of the Thanatica. The man who challenges death. Of course we've all heard about you.
The glory is undeserved, but I hope that getting to know your ruler will give me a chance to live up to your expectations. I have to go, Eva. Tell me where Simon came... Let's I mean, I get this one. I think there are about 3 more... I think I need about 3 more glasses of wine for this game. Yeah? You think? Just 3?
Death. So that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone's managed to defeat that evil yet.
Millions of doctors defeated it on singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. Death itself rather than a singular case of death. My enemy is inevitable. I am challenging the forces of nature. God. Okay. I knew we should have been stupid. Okay. I can barely understand myself. So death would only seem inevitable to us, but in reality, something was more of a whim than rather the shape of the world. That is the question. So where's the key to my victory? Show me where Simon. Let's be cordial to the half-naked woman, whose house we have found ourselves in.
Not that far. The Canes live at the Crucible on Bridge Square. But could I please offer you a piece of advice?
I need no advice. Please. I am sure.
Simon has 2 younger brothers. The eldest of the 2, Georgie. Yep, I'm calling him Georgie. Is called the Judge by the locals. Visit him first. If he isn't asleep, he'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The younger of the 3 is Victor. His daughter, Maria, also wanted to see you. It's probably important.
What was it? She who knew? Who the fuck else knows that I was coming?
Yes, she told me about it privately. Talking to her is no simple task. Maria is that kind of a person. She puts on airs. But that's just how the Canes saw her. It was Maria who told me that she wanted to help you defeat death. That precise wording. What a coincidence.
Thanks, fam. I don't understand. I do not understand you.
Go. I'll prepare everything for you to return. Do come back after you speak with the Canes. They'll probably have a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I'll have some advice to help you with that if you need it.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're, yeah, I will. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at that. This is where we are. I think. Or are we here? Where are... Oh, no, wait. That's an arrow. I think we're here. Oh, yep. Eva Yan's house. The Stillwater. Okay. Oh, this town is big. Oh, this town is... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is this a dick and are these tits? What the fuck am I looking at? Why is this... What is this town? What the fuck is this? Is it a snake? I like the map. Has a lot of charisma. It's something. What the fuck did I just click on? Is that a croissant on the left? I guess? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a croissant. I mean, I guess it could be it's a pretty massive croissant, but if this is a croissant, what the fuck is the abattoir? The first block of second block of Temer. Okay. Let's just okay, we're too far zoomed out. We don't need to worry about whatever the fuck is going on. Ma'am, put on some... You know what? You're fine. Oh, I don't think I need to sleep. No, seriously though, what the fuck did you do to your... I see you're really into the romance sort of stuff. Let's just leave. Let's just go. Let's just... You know, I think I want to talk to the mostly naked woman again. She seemed a lot more sensible than whatever the fuck is going on out here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch it. Oh, she did say there were 2 weirdos out here. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hi! You're like the opposite of blackface. Venerable bachelor. please be so kind as to linger for a minute? This conversation won't take up much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues. Oh. Oh, tragedian? Okay. At least during the important ones. And our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all, don't you? Who the fuck are you? A poor tragedian. If you please, a victim of circumstances just like you. You're mistaken. I am the director, the person in charge of the situation, not a random actor. You look more like a comedian. I don't have time to talk to you. Fuck it, let's go. Let's just dig in. Oh, of course you aren't. You're a living human being, as evidence from your conditions as status. As your experience hunger, thirst, fatigue. You suffer from pain, wounds, and disease. You're so lifelike that you have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and to make mistakes. The latter being the most definitive proof of my human nature, wouldn't you agree? No, I don't. Not me. Oh, we are playing as a smug fucking prick, ain't we? Are these my only options? Fuck it. Ego. We'll play the ego. Why not? Actually, if I was playing the ego, then we would have chosen the other one if I don't make mistakes. Then again, the fact that we're in this position shows we have fucked up a lot, so... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. If I may, I would like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or unnaturally sluggish, you'll have to get it checked up on. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I knew a person who died from stress but was diagnosed with starvation. It happens. I can testify to that as a doctor. Yeah. No, that happens. Need I remind a wise man of you, like the fact that hunger is satiated with food? Food can be found in shops, and shops can be found in ordinary houses that are marked with specific signs. Sleep, however, is more complicated. People only sleep in beds, and only in private residences around here. I'm sorry, but that's just how our world is. Yes, the world is unjust. How dare they not let me sleep in the street like an urchin? And quite silly of me, forgive me for saying so. Speaking of commerce, different shops sell different items at different prices. Make sure you don't get cheated. Oh. People can be quite brazen around here. So if you barter with the folks out in the street, some things may be nothing more than trinkets to you, but others will be willing to pay with part of their life's blood in return. Blood? Blood? What do you mean are they paying me with literal vials of blood? Yes, blood. All right. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Thanks. Yeah. Great. It's not my place to lecture you, but if, following your Hippocratic oath, you ever consider easing someone's pain, feel free to just approach them with a suitable drug. You will see their pain recede before their very eyes. The sick fall asleep when they're close to recovery, don't they? Or when they're close to the ultimate rest. Yeah, sure, fam. Still helping the hopeless will grant you a good reputation. You will be seen as a benefactor. You'll be willing to part with precious sleep or draw it for a painkiller for a simple bystander. Anything else, my man? No, not just yet. Show me the way to... I know the way to silence it. Bye, man. What the fuck are you? Executor. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to teach you about the technicalities of our setting. The time and place It's not essential, but it's just how the actor has to be prepared before he goes on stage. Else he'll fall down the aisle or stumble on the pump box. That would look mighty silly, wouldn't you agree? Who the fuck are you? I'm an actor. Tragic mime show. It's unimportant. But you listen to me or not. Sure. Time flies by. It can't be stopped or turned back. Night follows day, which are followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether or not you're there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. Oh, okay. And it would make sense for you to visit places you care about regularly. You'll find people who'll play major roles in your fight there. Stand out from common folk. Wrestlers are crowd shot, background, bunch of extras. As it has always been. Thanks for telling me where the important NPCs are. Indeed. Still, it's best to avoid hasty judgment. It's a paradox, you see. We don't care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people. And don't be so dismissive of the shining crowd. Both extremes have it. It would end in tragedy. Why? This will cares for your reputation. Find a Christian instrument. Reputation changes wood, you see. Or it is a mirror. Wouldn't you agree? And so a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble. Oh, for example? Oh, need I describe? You've got vivid imagination. Yes. That's why I asked, motherfucker. Everything changes from mystical aspects to mundane things. People you need treating so badly. How many enemies you got? How the prices rise. How your dreams are. Lots of things. I'm sorry, Prospect. How do I maintain this invisible number? Oh, really? They're the same as anywhere. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not betray, do not steal. Nothing are covered. Do not be an asshole. Don't get caught. Rules are the same everywhere. A truly selfless deed, like risking something for thy neighbor, even a person who lives quite far away. Can help in a dire situation. Oh, okay. Really? Yeah, good for you then. As for me, I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. Anything don't get too worked up about human lives, and don't put too much stock into another's words, mine included. He who trusts everyone is acting to be deceived. Yet he who trusts no one is to be deluded. I know that from experience. Speaking of trust, do you know where Simon Kane resides? Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's great. Hey, man. Anything I can do for you? No, I'm good, man. You look like you're good. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, I am the arrow. I'm going up this way to this guy's house. Or this guy's house. Where am I going? I see this as my fastest walk. Oh my god, I cannot strafe. I can only walk forward. What the fuck is that? Huh? Oh, okay, yeah, it's big. Hey, is this Simon Kane's house? Crucible, mansion of Gregory Kane is Simon Kane's brother. Okay, yeah, that's. Please tell me these are apples or flowers. Well, can't steal shit from. Hi, bud.
In growing old, we become more foolish and more wise.
Oh boy, you are going to be a fucking treat. Thanks, bud. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Yep, full of oxymorons.
A most venerable doctor. It's with great importance that we've been expecting you. You need not delve into mundanities of your business with us, but since our family is acquainted with your scholarly work, we're also quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. It haunts me, and more to be informed you that Simon, my constabulary brother, the creator, keeper of the embodiment surrounding us, has been murdered.
Really? He was fucking murdered? By who? What did I come here for? Damn it, why did that happen just before I arrived? Just as yeah, actually.
Precisely. Why did it have to happen just before your arrival? Are you asking yourself the same question?
I hope you don't see any. Yeah, my man, I have been with a naked woman most of this time.
In fact, I do see a connection. I did not mistake it for the thought that it was you who murdered him.
What? Okay, what do you know?
Yeah. My brother was murdered last night under the strangest circumstances. But for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever visited Simon that evening. A visitor was a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of the family. Witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse.
Did he die like a normal bitch?
It won't be easy for you to accept that fact, but that fact is not subject to debate. My brother could under no circumstance have died a natural death.
Are you and you can prove this fact?
I'd rather not waste time explaining the entire situation to you. If it helps me substantiate the claim that you are justified to see as extraordinary, my dear doctor, I can't imagine what kind of infernal aptitude the killer of Shaman Kane must have. But Shaman could not have had a natural death, so murder is the only feasible explanation.
I do not doubt that your brother could fight death like no other, but there was not and could not be an immortal man. We don't believe that. What the fuck do you want from me?
It could be that my mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival is no coincidence. Your choice made for my dear doctor, let's not blame fate for it. Is it all right to you without making us aware? He took that risk. He took a risk that could have displeased our family.
Why do you speak the word fate with such disgust? Or really? Let's just prod on him a little bit.
Now, even if we were uncertain when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. A tragedy may have been a consequence of the actors who took part in the reputation of your arrival. Some must have taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, piece upon which you positioned your departed. It's now regrettable that Sean was playing by your side.
So you presume the queen knew of the blow and sacrificed itself for the pawn, but... What?! I have no idea! My sincerest condolences for you. Is there anything... What the fuck is this first one?! Who talks like this and why?! I'm glad fucking Danielle figured something out from this conversation that's going on here, because I have no fucking idea what was said. Yeah, sorry, man. Anything I can do?
You want to help us, Doctor? Find a murderer for us. My brother Victor, who's in the wing next door, could share some of your thoughts on the matter. Help us, and the reward will not disappoint you.
People who like chess, of course. Fuck people who like chess. They deserve love too. Indeed, it seems there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murder can just be called by the minister the murder of Bachelor Denkovsky. I will help you in every way I can. Why? What? Huh? I need some time to get my act together. I suspect you are not aware of these developments that render my whole life's work null and void. I'll get into chess once the DLC comes out. Ah, yes. My favorite part of the chess DLC. The sex DLC. Yeah, I'm kind of at a little bit of,
Tell me what you want, and I will tell you
I'm counting on
who
you, Doctor.
are.
Who could possibly benefit from Simon's death? No matter what happens, the truth will be revealed to me in the end. Who could possibly?
No, it's not a problem. Some nano animation. And with my brother Victor can say some lightning circumstances that, how shall I put this? Some perpetual relationship with my brother shared with several people.
Let us leave the mysticism aside, or... Now for traditional one. Do you suspect anyone?
I have no reason to suspect. I have every reason to suspect a few of my compatriots. Now the answer to the murder's riddle. My brother Victor seems to have shared my opinion. Some of the townspeople know a lot for a variety of reasons, but they will never reveal what they know to a Kane. You, on the other hand, would be too happy to talk to you.
You need an investigator here, not a doctor. Yeah, you kind of need an investigator here.
What we need is someone well-versed in logical analysis. Even better, someone whose judgment is not influenced by a deep knowledge of our local affairs. Our past gets in our way. The clarity of your perception will allow you to access facts without prejudice. Treat it as well as an intellectual puzzle. Moreover, I feel like this murder is a message intended for you personally. Now, I don't blame you for it.
You expect a rational calculation from me, but you speak like a fucking mystic.
We have no choice but to resort to mysticism. These patterns, what kind we cannot rationally explain. Woven into the very fabric of our existence. As if some veins we were flesh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I love talking with you.
This may be more frontier intelligence, but cannot help you with it. There are a lot of things about this place you will be very likely to find disconcerting.
Fine. Just give me what you just fine.
My brother Victor is in the other wing of the house. He will also help you discuss with the reward in him.
I need no reward. The situation is my direct concern. I want to uncover the truth, and I'm willing to begin an investigation. It's all too yeah, sure, fuck it. Okay. Sure. Why not? Oh boy. This house is fucking tiny, man. Anything else?
So the Saburovs have offered patronage to some changeling. Who is she?
Who? What? Huh? Wish the locals could help me. One more thing. I'd like to examine your brother's body.
We've sent for his old brush most accomplished compatriots. His name is Stanislav Rubin. Quite resolute and talented man. Rubin is. I have great expectations of him. He'll bring everything you need and you'll examine the body together.
I'm no pathologist, and autopsy is not my specialty, but I can perform a preliminary examination. All right, let me know when this Rubin arrives. Why didn't you send for Isidore himself? Fuck it, let me know.
I'd expect you to him to join you in the evening. No earlier than 11 o'clock, I would say.
Why so late?
I personally asked him to come no later than midnight. Don't let it worry you.
All right. Okay. You really aren't that beaten up, are you, bud?
On several occasions, excessive haste led to undesirable consequences. The phenomenon that Isidore had invited you here to study is in our blood. It's the psychological trait of our family shows itself from time to time.
Cool.
Examination of the body will not help you in any way. This puzzle has to be solved in your mind. I'm not able to or even allowed to tell you more than that. Believe me, I'm not trying to conceal evidence from you. The body's kept in an ice house intact, but focus may not be breached.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm just gonna save the game again. Okay. I don't know what that button did. That's my fists. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Well, we have something to do at 11 p.m. Great. Lovely. Hi, friends. How's it? That door is fake. Good. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Hey, buddy. Why'd you make me go all the fucking way around the house? Oh, you're the stupid sweater guy.
What?
The famous Dr. Dinkowski. Your arrival's great honor to us. Mr. Kane at your service.
Daniel Dinkowski at yours.
I foresee things will become ordinary for us. Will probably make you feel uncomfortable and disturbed. I would like to compensate you for that impression. You know, small community is falling out of the loop. Time leaves behind.
Don't worry about it, fam. Happens
Perhaps
to us
old
from
Gimpsky
time to
is setting
time.
a trap for this newly arrived Haruspects.
What?
How can I help you?
Gregory has told me everything, which is to say, he told me very little. Yeah, no, he did tell me fuck all and find out about it. That's great. Thanks. I love being out of the loop.
You told me very little.
But it was enough to astound me. He maintains that you can provide a more detailed account. Please do.
So have you agreed to help us?
Yeah, sure, fam.
May I ask why?
Killer's goals seem to align astonishingly well with the goals of those who've been waging war against my work for... Oh, what a sentence. The government's pissing me off, man. We share a tragedy. I want to exact vengeance upon the ones that rob me of my work and my work in the future. I want to solve a puzzle. It's like having very little information. It's a challenge for my intellect. No. Fuck option 3. Yeah, the 2.
I'm prepared to answer any questions you have.
Where was Simon last seen?
He sent his door home, and 1 hour later he came to this home. He announced his plans to withdraw to their focus, and receive no one. He told us not to approach the focus too fast for a week, partaking neither meat nor water. And then in the morning, he was found dead.
What the fuck is a focus? I think that should be my first question. What the fuck is, huh? How was he found?
The servants discovered him in the morning. The room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable had been broken. He had disfigured the contorted body, bore signs of a terrible suffering. His neck was twisted and his spine was broken.
Oh! I see. Good. Great. Love it here. Yeah, that's great.
I think no one has touched the body, and it is currently inside the focus, and it will remain there for the prescribed amount of time.
I have to wait a fucking week? I have to wait a week. Oh my god. What is this focus place?
It's hard to explain. It's his study, if you will. An extraordinary, spacious, and creative laboratory. Almost perfectly sealed off, except for the door that was visible at all times. Metaphorically speaking.
How do you have a metaphorically sealed off door? Yeah, he did get the Mortal Kombat treatment.
It's like an equation, or a mirror puzzle. Anyway, the murder could not have been hiding in there. Take my word for it.
Well, Simon did get in there somehow.
Oh, he can perform far more impressive feats. That's the reason why the old town revered him.
Who the fuck is this? Does he exist?
Bravo, Doctor. There is indeed a spark of genius in you. Alas, yes, he did.
Alas?
It's not that I would benefit from his death. It's not that I would benefit from his death, alas. For that be too simple an explanation. Simon well and truly did exist. This is exactly what left everyone in his disarray. It was so hard for them to accept the existence of the thought of his demise, now driving them mad. We're going fucking insane.
Cool story, bro. What the fuck do I do? You're all his heirs. Wouldn't you all benefit from his death? Did the old man rather overstay his welcome in the world? I don't want to go pointing fingers at anyone just yet. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Oh, just look around. Trust your intuition. Do whatever you like. Speak to whoever you feel like you need to. Look for the murderer, Doctor. And you will find them. Keep looking till the last breath. I'm sure your rational thinking will help.
So, Isidore is the only lead. Great. Where's the fuck is Isidore?
I'll say, but you must be careful. Simon's murderer, or whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I can't imagine being a person. I can't even imagine there being a person. I fear it could only be fate, wearing a guise of a mysterious monster.
Alright, sure, yeah, whatever. You got it, bud. He's fucking where? He's on the other fucking side of town. What the fuck, man? God. Who? He's on the complete other end of the goddamn town. Hold on, there was another house back here I wanted to go into. Holy bench. Bench? Nope, no bench. Okay. Alright, yeah. Dang, there's a... What the fuck is this? Okay. Alright, thanks. Yeah, no, this is great. Thanks, bud. Who's in this big-ass door? Again, what is with all the mirrors being broken? No need. Sword! Toy sword. Lot of toy swords. We're just gonna ignore that. Anything I can steal? Anything? Hello! Ma'am, why do you have buttons where your nipples should be?
I often feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
You resemble an adventurer more than a doctor.
Yeah, how do you know me?
I saw you in a dream. Don't flatter yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I simply saw you take us all by the throat.
Kinky. What else?
I'll tell you when I think I can trust you.
I hope it happens soon.
The Saburovs' wait is over. They've always wanted an heir.
Okay.
Now listen closely. Time for the collusion. Secret alliances have come. I'm going to have to ask something of you. And I'm not used to that. I'm used to holding the reins. But you're not harnessed. So it would be unacceptable to address you in this manner. I find solace in the fact that my request will welcome with you. Fits the style of your venture.
Okay. I'm not an adventurer. My job is not to venerate. I hope it never becomes one. Yes, you better be polite. I don't take too kindly to orders. I am a creature of liberty. I hate both of these answers. Sure.
I apologize if my words came across mangled and so.
You don't say! You don't say! Oh, it's gonna be the whole game of being mangled and silly.
I am truly not used to asking. But the nature of my request demands complete and selfless humility. I just imagine me begging and kneeling. And believe me, I do so feel that way.
I'm not flirting with her. What do you want?
Today's death was the first, but it won't be the last. Simon has opened up a sore of irreplaceable victims. Soon their number will multiply. I beg you to preserve the lives of several people. When the lines of their fortune cross yours, before any of them dies, there will be a moment when you will be able to intervene. I know that for a fact.
Sure. Who?
It doesn't matter.
What the fuck, ma'am?
What is destined to happen will happen. You can be whatever you want to be, but not a coward, choosing to hear no evil and run away from reality. I will give you a list of those that I know of. These people are bound to you.
What the fuck is going on? Is this flirting? Ugh.
Yes, you haven't been told, have you? It didn't even cross my mind that someone may be unaware of my abilities. No one here dares doubt them, for they are evident. Yes, the mistress of ruling every house has possessed special abilities. I'm learning to see the future and transform the present.
Oh! This fact offers your words different degree of authenticity. Forgive me, but I do not believe this. Just sure, fam. Sure.
Will you comply with my request? Save the lives of the people I name to you? Answer me before going back to Eva.
I will do my best. I don't know that. Yeah. How'd you know that Eva asked me to come back? No, Maria. I need to go back to the capital as soon as possible. I always follow my principles. It doesn't matter which lines I cross. There will be no except. Yeah. How did you know?
I know Eva. She wants to safeguard you from my nocturnal intrigues.
So you are coming on to me.
Doesn't she? She strives to touch the mysteries of our family, to learn the game we're playing. Well, talk to her. Perhaps you two will manage to uncover some bits and pieces of the Kane's dark conspiracy against humanity. But you haven't given me an answer. What will it be?
Sure. Hulk reference. Okay, so we got Gregory Kane, Victor Kane, Andrew Stamatin, Peter Stamatin, Maria Kane, Eva Yan, Mark Imochel. God, he looks like a pleasant individual. Alright, see you later, Nips. I gotta go. Yup,
Why can't I move on my own?
I don't know! That seems like a you problem. I'm just gonna go. Goodbye, ma'am. Have fun. Oh, hi, gents. See, you're here too. Oh, good. I've only been here an hour, and it feels like I've already spent a goddamn lifetime here. Where am I going? Let's go talk to Eva. Let's just go talk to Eva. She was so much more sensible. I don't like these people. They're fucking insane, man. Oh, God. Why is everyone out here so crazy? Why is everyone in this place just the fucking most mad? Why is everyone so goddamn crazy? I need to check an option. Hold on. Is there a way to check my statuses? Quick save, quick load. Sheath/holster weapon is X. Character status P. Ah. Yup. It's gonna be one of those days, ain't it? I don't want to deal with dogs. Ma'am of very little clothes, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, what is there to talk about now?
The ominous singing outside the window is gnawing at me. Who could be singing at a time like this?
Very little time has passed, but I feel hungry and exhausted again.
Since you have decided to fight death, you will have to be very careful. It's September. You will be dying with every breath out of air.
What is that what September does? Is September just a curse? Are we cursed when we go into September? We're all dying with every second of our life. This is exactly the annoying phenomenon that I have challenged. But since you have heard of Thanaticia's achievements, I'm not going to waste your time with a monologue. What am I supposed to do? Not breathe air? Should I have stocked up on air from the capital? What does September have to do with it? Yeah, what does September have to do with it?
The steppe is full of various herbs. They fill the air with dizzying vapors. White whip twire and sewage are dangerous in August and September. When the herbs surrender their juices to the sun, people often get headaches this time of year. Heat stuffers stuffers lie in bed with pains. My heart aches too.
How the fuck do you people live in this place?
Twire is a rare herb, so it's usually bearable. But this time of year, it's unbelievably painful. The elder says this phenomenon is nothing like this has happened before. They think it's a bad omen. Well, I don't believe that. The air is drowning. Can you feel it? Don't you feel dizzy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, it's pretty heavy.
You need to sleep often. Never go hungry. Drink more water. You need to look after yourself properly. If you feel sick, forget everything else and get some rest. Otherwise, you may die of a heart attack or bleeding. Be careful, all right?
The more I think and do, the faster I die. That's symbolism if I ever saw it. Yep. Ma'am?
I had a feeling you would come.
I can't hear shit. Put on a shirt. Please put on a shirt, ma'am. It's very distracting. I just heard Mario Wonder beat Sonic Superstars because IGN hates Sonic. I'm just telling you. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be honest here. I think Mario Wonder beats Sonic Superstars because Mario Wonder is a better game. Do not hit the A or D keys. They will make you go slower. Gotcha. Gotcha. Where am I going? God. It's so far away. But also, review scores don't really mean much. Most games, unless they are, like, ludicrously unplayable, are, usually alright. I think the, and it's really just how much enjoyment you, as a player, would get out of it. Oh, that's a container thing. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is this? An empty bottle is required? Actually, hold on a minute. If that's the case. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I just drank all my water. Oh, I have an empty bottle. Yeah, look at that shit. Okay, hold on. P. Exhaustion, immunity, infection. Okay, this is actually really good then. Wait a minute, did that fill my exhaustion? Oh, that is filling my exhaustion. Okay, good to know. Right, we schmoovin'. What are these? Jack and shit. Jack and shit. Good to know. Where am I? Not where I need to be. This is the fastest I can move, ain't it? Oh, boy. Oh, thank God, a bridge. Do I take fall damage? I don't want to check if I take fall damage. That's a bad idea, especially when they said the air is killing me. Yeah. Oh, I'm so slow when I'm jumping. Puppy! Somewhere. Okay. Where do I want to go? Up through here? Yes. Or down through here. Yeah, somewhere along these lines. I don't know, man. But yeah, when it comes to Mario Wonder doing better than Sonic Superstars, I absolutely saw that one coming. Sonic Superstars just did not seem like a... It looked like it had a lot more problems than, What the fuck is this? An empty ball is... Well, it's more water. Good to know. Yeah, Sonic Superstars just seemed like it had a lot more problems than Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder seems interesting. That was water. That was water. Great. Oh, what the fuck is this? Hello, what are you? You have a sign out front. Hello? What? Ah, a dried fish, 165. Lemon, 33. Smoked meat, 135. Bread, piece of stale bread, hard as a rock, but no signs of mold. Unlikely to be dangerous, but rumor has it that it can be? Smoked meat. The meat was cooked a month ago. Very nutritious and filling, is popular among the townsfolk, and can be readily consumed nowadays. Egg. freshly quailed egg. Very nutritious, especially good for an organism weakened by serious illness. Chickens and chicken eggs are becoming rare nowadays, so the townspeople are eating the quail eggs. Vegetables. Preserved vegetables. The jars are, as you can see, not labeled. At the warehouse, the jars were packed together in crates, preventing a mix-up. But this is stolen goods. The jar could contain tomatoes, young onion bulbs, peppers, all good for one's health in different mixtures. Fresh meat! The meat of an animal slaughtered hours ago. No one knows where it came from. Why? The situation in the abattoir is unknown. Its innards are closed off to the common people, and any contact with the cemetery is temporarily cut off. In any case, the fresh meat is nutritious and tasty if properly cooked. Sure, let's get some fresh meat. How do I buy this? Let's not spend too much, but let's also get some... This is technically illegal. Yeah, let's not get that. Let's get the meat too. Alright, that's good. Do I hit enter? Did I get them? Nope. I would like this. Yes? How do I drag it? Do I... Space? Click E? How do I buy things from you? Oh, there we go. I bought things. Oh, he has an inventory. Let's also just buy an egg. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're stocked up on some food. I feel better about myself. I hope I didn't need this money for anything. I really hope I... Yeah, that's pleasant. That's real pleasant. Oh shit, what is this? Empty bottle. Oh, empty bottle. Fuck yeah. Another empty bottle and a needle. Large sewing needle. Such needles may be interest to children because of local tribe owning one. Any sharp object. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I? Okay, I gotta go around. Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. Nice. That's neat, I think. The playground. Oh, that's a cow head. That's... Sometimes people say violence isn't the answer. I agree. I mean, yeah, that's usually a good testimony. Violence is a question and the answer is yes. You know what? That's also very good. I think I approve of this. I am Shattuck Neon 500 and I approve this message. He does not though. What the fuck? Where? Whose house is the... Who the fuck burnt out this house? Why is the music gone crazy? Yeah, no, get me out of there. I'm probably taking some sanity damage from that. I don't need that. Yeah. Oh, thank God, I am almost there. Yep. Thank God. Thank God. But also, yeah, I don't think I really want to deal with violence. I have a good reputation. I don't think that's a great idea right now. Please tell me I'm going the right way. I'm not, but it's a shortcut through this person's house. So you know what? This is a whose house is this? The Rod, a mansion of Katerina and Alexander Saburov. Oh, okay. Neat. I don't know who they are. Off the top of my head. Thank you? Hello? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost at this fucker's house. Wherever he... Is that his house back there? I don't know. Is this his house right here? His house is back there somewhere. Oh my God, there's a fence in the way. There's actually a fence between... Oh, you've got to be fucking with me. Oh, you've got to be fucking with me. The only way I can reach this fucker's house is by going all the way back over here? What is this place? Oh, wait, no, I can cut it through here. I think we're good. I think we're good. I hope this is the house I need to go to. This ain't a way in, I don't think. This is the house I need to be at, but where the fuck is the entrance? How do I get into this house? Holy fuck. I'm making a new save, just real quick. Hi, boys!
A foul murder occurred here last night. No unauthorized access allowed. The crime is strictly forbidden until further notice.
Who was killed?
Well, you're not a local, sir, so you're unlikely to understand the loss we've suffered. Isidore Bruh, a great surgeon and a benefactor to us all, and an all-round skilled...
Isidore's dead. Good.
Outstanding man, well beloved and respected by us locals. Does it really have to take the very best? Oh, what an falter.
I knew him, I'm a doctor too.
Whoever killed our doc must certainly be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He also knew how to make cuts or incisions, because he was a warden. He knew the lines alright. Like I said, it makes sense. Whoever killed Simon took Isidore's life too. It's merely beginning.
What makes you think the two cases are connected? What the fuck? Yeah, why are the two connected?
It would have the heart to attack such men. If you had asked me yesterday, I'd have told you no one would dare inflict such ugly wound in this town. But there was just someone in one, and someone, that looks fishy if you ask me. That thing was no man. That's what I think.
My man, I'm gonna need a bit more than some vagaries.
See, this murderous deal is all mysteries. There's a talon stuck to the victim's chest. Go ahead and bend your arm on an elbow, good sir? Yeah, like that, there you go. That's how long it was. Broke off, and then dust was on the floor. The deceased had been a renowned step walker, and the dust was all covered in hoof steps, like trace of a stopped bone. I guess?
What do you mean, you guess?
As if someone was using a walking stick round there. I'm telling you, it's a Shabbernack.
The Shabnak Adair. The Clay Man-Eater. Who the fuck can I talk to?
Now, even a shown this post by Alexander, head of the Soberall family. His house is in decline right now, but it's still powerful and very much respected. For it's been responsible maintaining worldly order and public safety ever since the town's olden days. Please, kindly address your concerns to him. There's your road, and you just take this map over the Great Cape. As for me, I'm not authorized to let you in.
Thank God it's right here. Okay. You are tall. Okay. Do I have like a notes section or anything? Hold on, let me check. Controls! Character status, letters, diary. Q! Oh, okay, I do have a diary. What does it say? Okay. Well, alright, let's just go find out where the fuck this is going now. Oh goody, my favorite. I love it when step demons attack, but Jesus Christ, man. I don't know if that makes me any faster, but I like feeling faster. Alright, well, the big house that I missed. Yo, what's good, fam? I'm just gonna explore the rest of your house. Alright, well, I explored the rest of your house. Hi, buddy!
The rabble is completely out of control. They must have been bottling up their lowly instincts for quite some time.
Oh!
So I finally get to see you. Yes, you really do look like a messenger of sorrowful times. In any case, welcome to the Rod. Our meeting is quite significant in a way. Facing changes with open eyes and taking the first blow is my duty.
Do you think we're on the verge of an especially unhappy era?
No, grim events have clouded our existence since last summer. Country has cured its war wounds. Commercial communications have been repaired. Astrologies expect nothing ill. Do you hold astrologists' opinion in high regard?
Sometimes I have to. Are you an astrologist? Who are you? The movement of the planets have an obvious effect on our life. However, I do not think humanity is possibly gaining any... Who are you?
I'm a ruler. Astrology can be very curious, but I can't allow it to influence my decisions. I have to act accordingly with the factual circumstance. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
Yes.
What the fuck was that about? Okay. I'm beginning to think that violence is an appropriate question here.
So you've come to meet with Shaman, haven't you? What can I do for you now?
I was actually invited by Isidore, so I came to meet with him first and foremost, but now it turns out that, yeah!
He's been murdered, yeah. Looks like the murderer is always one step ahead of you, doesn't it? That's the same one that took Simon's life, too. At least that's a conclusion suggested by the information at my disposal. Same pattern, same signature.
Were there any traces?
Look, I haven't been there myself. I'm quite content with interrogating suspects, especially since we already know who we're after. You can join the hunt, by the way. I can describe his features.
Alright, fine. Fuck it. Violence. Who?
I wouldn't believe it. It was his own son. Fella came back after being away for quite a while. His father sent him away to study surgery when he was but a greenhorn. Quite a lot he's learned, eh? A wandering scholar turned evil to the bone. I was just to grab the inheritance.
Did he have any? Okay, yeah, no. How'd you figure that out?
Honestly, it's hard to explain that to an outsider like you. Do you believe in such things as the clairvoyance, Bachelor?
Yes? No? No.
Well, you should get to know my wife then. Or better yet, those who have already had the opportunity to witness the power of her prophecies. For my dad is first and foremost. Rationalities, she's got something to say to you too, by the way.
So your wife called out Isidore's son specifically. So, do you have rationalities in this town except for me? Do you have rationalists in your town except for me, that is? Okay, yeah.
Not specifically, no, but it all adds up. And the circumstances of Simon's death make you wonder too. As your son arrived here last night, the timing speaks against him. Even matches the time it takes to get from the Crucible to Isidore's house.
That's not an... No. Really? Is there anyone else? Anyone else, man?
Well, there were a few good analysis in our town. Everyone is more or less suspicious here, except for the one Yulia
Lyurchiva.
Perhaps the most level-headed and reasonable person. The only person to remain skeptical about Katerina's talents, too. Without a shadow of a doubt, she has her own picture of events. She always does.
Exactly the person I need. Alright, thanks, bud. Is there anything else?
This Haruspex is trying to prove his innocence. It's a no-go.
You got any weapons?
No, but I've just finished distributing the remaining weapons to patrolmen. Sent to Bonus State Law. Rumor has it, something's brewing there. The rabbit were trying to catch some man-eater. Old Gog. But even if I had weapons, I wouldn't give you any. Why in the world should I?
Where can I get a weapon?
No one in this town owns real weapons. What little they have here is old, refitted, makeshift, mostly non-functional too. I doubt anyone in the town would dare fire a shot without my permission. Nothing of the sort happened here in a few years.
Your effort is commendable. So where did your men go? A bone steak lot located somewhere amongst the back alleys, right in the middle of Earth. Between the Tanners and Skinners district. Used to be a huge dump, and therefore that mob used a barbaric gathering some time ago and claimed the dump as a... This is the best you got, man?
No, you want to see the man eater too? That's just dirty rumor, is most likely. You'll find some poor victims of a frenzied mob there. With the patrolmen afore. As for a better description, I think you can look at a huge upright boulder standing there since the beginning of time. A Neolithic artifact.
Thanks, bud. Let's go talk to his wife. His wife's probably in the front of the house that I can't get to from the back. Can I even get up here? Oh, thank God I can. My jump is good enough. Leaf. Oh, but...
Yes.
You know, I don't think I want to talk to his wife anymore. She seems... fucking nuts.
I'm afraid I'm of little use now.
The only proper way for a duel to end is with the death of one of the fighters. That's what a battle is supposed to be. Any conflict has two sides, inevitably turn into a battle of good and evil.
Why are you telling me this?
I am not speaking metaphorically or metaphysically. I'm talking about a very particular battle. You are one of the combatants, Bachelor Dankovsky. Do you favor good or evil?
I favor winning. That's too vague of a question.
I cannot be more coherent. details distort the core essence. They devalue the words.
What you're saying is that it will be I who is to adjust to the details along the way, right? But without details, you sound delirious. You're saying I'm gonna have to figure this shit out on my own, aren't you?
I'm afraid
You're
I'm
a
of
brave
little
man.
use now.
Bachelor Dankowski. You have no idea who I am, ma'am.
This fight is unlikely to end in your favor. Does a clay and bone man-eater leave traces of the kind you've witnessed? It's only a spell, an illusion. They just prefer to see it that way. Makes it easier for them.
Fight is too big of a word. I'm merely assisting Grigori in his efforts to find the murderer. So, you know the details of my fight in advance? I'm just here to solve a murder, ma'am. I'm just here to talk to people. What the fuck is going on?
I'm sorry to break it to you, but you will have to fight to the death. Even if it were of the metaphor, the ending will still be ambiguous. If you don't find out what happened before nightfall, you will die.
Thanks, ma'am. Okay. Good to know.
This should not be your primary concern at the moment. You should concern yourself with the number of minutes you have left, and that number is dwindling. I don't throw predictions around. Others will tell you how often they have come true. Do heed my words.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Whatever you... I'm glad I spoke with you. That's great. Where the fuck am I going? Alright, we're going to that place. Feel like I'm getting the goddamn runaround. What the fuck is even happening anymore? Jesus Christ. These people are batshit insane. And the air is trying to kill me. I hear dogs. I don't see any dogs. This place is nutty. I don't like it. I don't like this place, man. Why has Russia gotta be so goddamn terrifying? Like, all the time? Just all the fuck... What is that? Is that something I can, like, steal from? No, it's a water thing. Is that a child? I have a needle. Do you want to trade? You look terrifying. We know all about you. You got anything? Bullets? I know all about you two. Thanks, girl. Why does she have bullets? Why does she have bullets? This is a nice house. This is a big house. Hello. Can I steal that? Nope. All right. Oh, hey! Hey, Molly, we found chess! With sex edition. Oh, pull on a cord. Hi.
I should let some fresh air into the room, but I don't feel like it.
Yeah? You don't feel like it. Oh, what a...
This girl is a changeling. She's not the murderer.
Who?
I seem to have lost any capacity for observation. My mind is out of tune. Things no longer add up. Before I had trouble forming a trustworthy tessellation out of the most imperceivable cognitions. Now I simply cannot get my head around it. Could it be that I'm dying?
The step air is way too thick. I think that's what caused it. It happens when people are tired. You probably haven't slept for a while, have you? Yes, this definitely means you're about to die. Take a rest, ma'am.
Oh no. Herbert Travaine is in blossom. I grant you, but it blooms every year. Every year the steppe is filled with the stupefying vapors. The issue I have, however, is nothing to do with fatigue or perplexity. It's just that I've lost my ability to make distinct events coincide.
Everyone has that ability!
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Let me educate you. A single word someone utters may precipitate the birth of their own murder. This line of philosophizing is barely an intellectual novelty, and is particularly relevant in our neck of the woods. I sometimes feel like I could touch the notions of cause and effect with the tip of my fingers, but now I'm being tedious, I reckon.
No, you good.
My arms are flaccid, as if made of cotton wool.
Wiggly arms!
So you have traveled all the way here, but only to find that both people you wanted to see brutally murdered? Is that how the story goes? I do hope that your visit is not in any way related to the most unfortunate circumstances.
I got it. At this point, I gotta do it. I want to ask for your help. Soborov told me you might have a gift in all manner of investigating inquiry. Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm certainly no better of an investigator than you. I never had a chance to search for a murderer before.
Hiccup.
The best I can do is offer is fill within the blanks with whatever mysterious supernatural entities seem to be most fitting. Shabnakadir is the simple man's scarecrow. I would have followed a different narrative.
What kind of narrative? Consider the circumstance of his death. Simon had locked himself up in the evening, consequently died in the morning, inside of his mansion, in a chamber with a peculiar name. Yeah, he kind of just went away. He was locked in a fucking room.
In any case, I would suggest that Simon was poisoned by the Canes. I would have thought, but I know their family all too well. Their mutual loyalty is only rivaled by their arrogance towards anyone who is not one of them. They hold the princely sage who stands at the head of their family with the highest esteem. They would believe that a single dishonorable act will tarnish their name for generations to come. I doubt any would have stooped to this, no matter whether they wanted to or not.
How'd you reach poison?
I don't believe you understand what he died in focus really implies. Do you know what the Canes refer to as a focus? You don't seem to grasp the semantics of the term. These are the Canes for you. They, the kind of innuendos are their forte.
Oh, good. What the fuck is a focus? Thank you. For the first time, we get an answer. Thank you. God.
The focus is anything but an abstraction. Quite the opposite, in fact. It is the governing by mathematical rigid regularities, you see. No one but the owner of the focus may get inside. This is the only thing that Simon had brought the killer with him, or rather, within him, since no physical object may be brought into the focus either.
What the actual fuck did you just say? I am so lost. How do you know that? Who does it? Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, okay.
The Canes are notoriously passionate about all manner of synthetic anomalies. They will never pass up an opportunity to devise a that would allow them to warp space, challenge physics, or manipulate optics. Metaphysically, a focus can be compared to a camera obscura. Do note the name is not so unfitting. No, it is entirely impossible for someone to get inside. A curious conclusion, but an incorrect one. Simon was disfigured and bleeding. His bones were broken. And you're not allowed to eat or drink. That makes one suspect foul play in regard to Isidore's death. He had been stabbed after all. Yeah, that's true. Simon, I have no idea about, but Isidore was stabbed. And that means there's evidence somewhere. Stabbed does not even begin to describe it. Stagger Rubon told Laura that Isidore was slaughtered by some object resemblant of a humongous razor-sharp talon. Oh, what a riveting case. No wonder people will start talking of step monsters made of assorted bones. What, a claw-like object? Such was the topography of the wound. According to Reuben, neither Lauren nor me are quite able to colloquialize a term like this. You should speak with him directly, if you wish to know the details. Make haste. If you want to get a hold of him, Reuben is eager to join Simon as soon as possible. No pun intended.
Where is Reuben?
Morning his master, I think. They were very close. Did you investigate Isidore's house yet?
Yes, but they won't let me in.
Is that so? Well, this does introduce a different perspective. Did you say Isidore was the last person to see Simon? The question was, who did he see before? The sun has not yet set when Isidore returned from the steppe. However, he came to Simon after midnight. The question naturally arises, where did he spend the missing few hours?
That's what I'm trying to trace Isidore's steps. I want to take the same route. Don't get me wrong, though. How she knows ain't fucking important, let's be honest. People know shit in this town. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Was Isidore seen by Sabarov by any chance?
He was. He warned Sabarov of an upcoming storm. I don't know, but Savarov interpreted his coming as an omen of an upcoming unrest among the work. Yeah, he was.
All right, let me suggest this then. While he was in the steppe, he saw or learned something that he wanted to report to all three ruining families. In this case, it was either of the Olmsky family should have been on his itinerary, especially since Bra was one of their own men.
Really?
Definitely. The Bull project, from the abattoir to the railway, is connected to the Olmsky family. If Isidore's discovery had anything to do with the kin, Isidore would have certainly relayed this to Vlad. So do make sure to pay a visit to the Lump. That is the name of the Olmsky mansion. Another fitting name, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, thank you. What would I do without you? God damn it, you have given me the only straight... Oh my god, it's so far away! Thanks, ma'am. So it took us 2 hours, and we essentially got a few hours in-game. This is gonna be a bit of a bitch. But I am prepared to tackle this bitch in the only ways I know how. God damn. Well, we shall see where this goes. Thank you all so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the start of Pathologic. We'll see how this one goes. This is a game. May not be a great stream game, but we'll see how it pans out by the end of next week, shall we? And with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow for more Pathologic. Thank you all so much for coming by, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.